Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, folks, all of you watching back home on the Body Flight World Challenge 2016 television, look who I've got. I've got Jamie and Dan, the gold medalists of free flying. It's freeway, yeah. Dynamic, two-way dynamics.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Jamie?
Exhausted after a long challenge, but also very excited and happy for winning.
What a last round, what a way to win.
We had no idea how the other girls would play. It was just, we've got to do our best and not screw up.
You guys, Dan, you were on the outside of the tunnel. You couldn't see what was going on during the rounds, could you?
We had no idea how they did. So to us, we just had to go in there, try and fly fast, but most importantly, keep it clean. And I believe the girls were actually a few seconds faster than us, but they got one bust, and that was all the difference. So we didn't get any busts, and that made the difference in the end.
Well, first of all, what was going on for us was we were all watching back home and in the studio. The Russians went in and they clashed, and they tried to pick up the pace, and they eventually got back on the pace, but not enough. And their dark matter, Paul and Gary, took that bronze. So that was just exciting within itself. And then for you guys, it's been a battle all the way for you, isn't it, Jamie?
They went around, we went around, back and forth.
Yeah. And so you didn't see what the girls had done. We'd seen the bust had happen, and you think that's what it was, just the bust?
I think the bust made the difference, yeah.
Oh my goodness, how are you feeling then?
My heart was like...
What was your attitude going into that particular round? Was it to go fast? What were you thinking?
Try to the best of our ability.
Yeah, you can't go in there and take it casual, but if you go too fast, then you're risking a bust yourself. And so the main thing was just to keep it clean, make sure we get past the lines, and then try and pick the pace up a little bit.
Yeah, there was one point I saw you, Jamie, you absolutely just tucked up just to get over that line there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're seeing every line.
I go and I see out like that line, I'm like, God, no.
Yeah, I could see you doing that. Jamie, how old are you?
I'm now 19.
19. My goodness, I'm just thinking it was about
11 years.
Yeah, and it was 11 years ago that I learned I took my AFF with Paul Floyd and Andy Scott at Weston on the Green, and that was 11 years ago. My goodness, and now you're, yeah. How long have you been flying?
11 years. I started about March or April in 2008. It was 11 years ago. 11 years ago.
Yeah. And was this something that you always dreamt of? Was this something that you felt was going to happen, that you would be later standing on the podium collecting your gold medal at a world elite competition?
I had no idea. When I first started out, it was just kind of fun and the feeling of it. Yeah. And then I slowly started doing a competition here and there, maybe a travel or something. And I slowly trained, just got better and better. Yeah. Here we are today.
Yeah, oh, it's wonderful. Dan, you guys have you're not usually a pair, are you, in flying?
We've flown four-way dynamic together, but this was our first time flying two-way together. So we only found out we were going to be doing it a month ago, so we managed to get a bit of training in.
I think we had 3-4 sessions.
I think we've flown about 5 hours training for this competition, but there's a completely new dive pool for this competition as well, so that took a while to get our heads around. But this was not the result we were expecting turning up here this weekend.
Well, it's a wonderful result, yeah, and I see you guys here at Body Flight train. I've seen all your time and efforts that you put in. Jamie, do you have a preference? 4-way, 2-way, your freestyle? You always make me laugh in that tunnel when you're just having fun and enjoying. The way you fly is just incredible. The shapes and the patterns that you create. What do you enjoy the most?
I think it's an even split between 2-way and free fly. I feel like those are my two favorites kind of thing. Free fly, just doing whatever the hell you want. Maybe it's music, maybe go out. Yeah. And 2-way, just the speed and the seriousness of it.
And the style's changed quite a bit, hasn't it, Dan? The style of flying, I mean, when I started, it wasn't as long, the body wasn't as long and as Charlie Chaplin, you know, with the waddle feet to bounce off of the air. Am I right?
Yeah, it seems to be the the straighter you are these days, the faster you're going to fly. So that's kind of what most people are aiming for now.
Yeah.
Which is still a work in progress, but improving all the time.
Well, obviously you've proved it today, haven't you? Over these past couple of days, who's been guiding you? Who's been your mentor? Who's been coaching you, Jamie?
Adam Matacola's taught us, well, he's taught me everything I know, really. He's been my coach for 5 years now.
Wow.
He taught me head down, and then it just sort of progressed from there.
So Adam Matacola, otherwise known as Killer, has been looking after you, and he was the guy that raised your hand to say to you guys that you were the gold medalist. You are, sorry, you're the current 2016 Body Flight World Challenge gold medalists. How does that sound?
Big title.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Are we going to be seeing you guys now sticking together as continuing? What's your plans? Let's say for the next 2 years. Do you know?
We don't have any big plans in the tunnel right now. We're moving into the skydiving season, but I believe we're going to be competing in freestyle skydiving this summer, and then we'll look at what happens after that.
Yeah. Because you love being in the sky as well, Jamie.
Yeah.
We've jumped together. I know we'll be jumping in the future together. You love skydiving as well. Any competitions for you in the sky?
That I can think of off the top of my head, I don't know. Are we doing nationals?
Yeah,
we're doing
nationals in August.
Yeah, that one.
But we will be seeing you a lot more in the tunnels. How's about we watch your footage and show you your last round? Have you seen? You haven't seen it?
We haven't seen it.
Yeah, if the studio back home, we would love to see Dynamos' last round, which made them the gold medalists of Body Flight World Challenge 2016.
Here it is. I point out all the times where I completely forgot what I was doing.
Jamie, it didn't look like it.
Here I was like, do I go left? Do I go right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I go down. I can't even remember it. Oh.
So folks at home, if you're just tuning in, we're watching Dynamos, the gold medalists of Body Flight World Challenge 2016, on their last round, the 10th round, proving their place to be on the top podium. Dan, you've got to follow right on behind. What's your thoughts? Are you sticking always quite tight? Have you got to give Jamie a little bit of space?
Yeah, Jamie generally sets the pace, and I've just got to try and keep up. But I've also...
There's the tuck-in. Sorry, there's that tuck-in I was talking about, Jamie.
I've also got to fly in my own line as well, so I can't just follow him the whole time.
Coming out the door here, I was just like, gotta get out that door, and I flew for like what felt like forever.
Oh. Wow, what a wonderful round. Well, most certainly for me watching, yeah, I was just, come on, no bust. A nice clean round. Wow, you've had a great time then. Yeah. Is there anybody you'd like to thank at all?
Definitely Kate for making all of this possible.
Yeah.
Like, looking after me all these years. Like always being like, you can do it, Jamie, I believe in you. There's always.
And I'm really happy she was actually here to watch that last round. She never usually comes to watch us, but she managed to see that one.
Yeah, she is actually out in the audience, but I know Kate is a little bit camera shy, isn't she? So she doesn't like me mentioning her too much, but I know that she's been supporting you guys and is very, very proud, and hence why she is here.
Oh, she was the most worried out of all of us. Like, we were coming out, we were like, oh, and she was just like, oh, let go.
She can't hear, and I can see her out of camera shot down the bottom, and she's saying I can't hear, and she's even hiding underneath her hoodie, and we haven't even got the camera on her. Jamie, what are you going to be up to tonight? What's
sleeping. All of that.
Yeah, just resting.
Yeah, I'll get home.
It's been a tough. It's not just the 2 days. You've been training all week, haven't you? Right up to this.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, full days. I would wake up at like 7 and get home at 10.
You're studying as well?
Oh yeah, it's college, Easter holiday things. So.
What are you doing at college?
Video game design.
Oh, okay.
I make all the video games one day.
That's something you'd like to do as well, at some time. Yeah. Dan, what are you going to be up to tonight, mate?
Well, it's usually a good party here, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But Jamie was actually competing in 4-way FS AAA as well, so
that's
we
correct.
didn't have quite as long as the other teams in between rounds to prepare, but...
Or recover.
Yeah, how did that go? How was that?
I did like 100 suit changes. Or...
Yeah, you enjoy that? You enjoy the 4-way as well?
Yeah.
How did you get along today?
I don't know what our final score was. I think we came like 15th or around there. I don't know.
So that's something else. Not only you're just, you're competing in this, but you're also, you're also doing 4-way. That is absolutely brilliant.
I think 2 years ago I did like 3 different things, and I was just running and changing suits every 5 seconds.
Wow. Well, Jamie, Dan, I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to let you go and join Kate. Dan, let you celebrate and have a wonderful evening. Guys, thanks so much and congratulations once again. You gave a wonderful, wonderful show here at the Body Flight World Challenge 2006.